Stay. Of course it honked. Of course it honked. Let's just alert all the neighbors that I'm filming in my car. Let's just tell everyone, hey, come on out. The weird girl's in her car filming herself eating stuff again. Hello, how are ya? I'm good. I'm not wearing a bra, shoes, and I'm missing 2 of my earrings. Listen, this is a taste test video, and I like to taste test things in my car because it is a safe space. Sure. In the last video, when I went to the store and I was getting some Caesar salad, I walked past the cereal aisle, as one does, minding my own business, and I hit up the Pop-Tarts. Oh, there's a lot of birds outside. Awesome. I hit up the Pop-Tarts. You got your normal flavors. You got your cinnamon, you got your s'mores, you got your berry, your strawberry, you know, whatever. And then I saw these. When we get home. And I'm going to take a wild guess, and nobody asked for these, / no one eats them, because every single time I go, these are stacked in the shelf. They had so many, they were sitting the boxes on top and wedging them in. Okay, we're talking flavors like Froot Loop Pop-Tarts, and y'all know I don't really like Froot Loops. Salted caramel pretzel, Kellogg's Eggo, which I think is going to taste like butter, frosted red velvet cupcake, cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough, which I think will be good, peach cobbler, and a lemon cream pie. Who's eating these? I've never had anyone been like, have you tried the peach cobbler Pop-Tart? Because that's going to change your life. That's like Thanksgiving in a square. No, but I will try them today for you. Now, you guys know when I did the brand name versus generic taste test thing, I was talking about, it was like a s'mores Pop-Tart versus like a Toast-'em Pop-Tart. Disgusting. Y'all know that my top flavors of Pop-Tarts are s'mores and the classic cinnamon, okay? I grew up on the classic cinnamon, and then when I discovered they had s'mores, that became like a dessert to me. So I'm going to taste test these today in my car. It's Sunday. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there, and really to anyone. If you've been a mom or a mom-like figure to anything, a plant, an animal, happy Mother's Day. Buy yourself a car, buy yourself some Pop-Tarts. I'm supposed to be getting ready to go to my sister-in-law's house because they're having a dinner of some kind of Mother's Day, so little soiree. No, my appetizers are Pop-Tarts today, so I'm just gonna snack on these until I go to that. What shall we start with? Let's start with I think the red velvet cupcake's not gonna be too bad. I don't think it's gonna be surprising. I think it's just gonna be sweet. Also, do we want to sell Pop-Tarts in maybe like a one sleeve, try-on sleeve? A sample sleeve. Oh my god, yeah. Why do I have to buy 8 at a time? These were about 3 something a pop. 3 times 7. 21. I think this cost me like $28 altogether to try these. I just want a sample sleeve of 1 Pop-Tart. Maybe Kellogg? Y'all should think about that. Is it Kellogg? Kellogg. Yeah. Maybe try a sample sleeve sometime. Love the silver. Proudly baked in the USA. It says it's back. Now, when did it go away? Because I wasn't missing it. Okay, look at these. The coloring. That looks like a red velvet type of cake. The frosting. What happened over here? I don't know. It smells like a devil's food cake. Smells cakey. I'm not getting a lot of flavor in general. I would review it, but it doesn't taste like anything. Okay. I mean, it's decent. It tastes like more chocolate, like just like a chocolate Pop-Tart. Like a bland chocolate. There's nothing that's popping out at me. What is a red velvet cake? Okay, I get it. Is it fantastic? No. It definitely tastes different than other Pop-Tarts, but it's not blowing me away. I don't know why they brought it back. Since that's the first one we tried, out of 10, 10 being like, wow, where has this been my whole life? And this is up there or better than the s'more cinnamon. I'm going to give that like a 6. Let's look up the Pop-Tart flavors. The new Pop-Tarts or the apple fritter. I don't think I got that one because there really wasn't any frosting on it. I just was not interested. They have a Boston cream donut. I didn't get that one. They have a frosted grape. They have a banana cream pie Pop-Tart. I've never seen that. Favorites. They did not classify the Froot Loops Pop-Tart under favorites. That's a damn lie. As of 2021, there are over 20 standard Pop-Tart flavors. Over 20? I mean, that's not a real... You guys don't have a real number? Because it's just like a rotating door. A masked culprit popped into Pop-Tarts factory and created a mystery delicious flavor. The Pop-Tarts mystery flavor is everything bagel. We're not trying that. An everything bagel Pop-Tart. Why don't you either just get a bagel or put everything seasoning on it? Well, that sounds disgusting. Next, we'll go the opposite. We'll try the Froot Loops Pop-Tart. I just don't like Froot Loops. I think the fruit flavor in Froot Loops is the worst of the artificial fruit flavorings. What color? Okay, these are just going to be tan. A light tan. Oh, what the hell? I'm with Sam? Who the hell's Sam? That's Toucan Sam, right? How do they get the smell on these things? Oh, are all of them like this? It says I'm with Sam, and this other one's just a bow tie. I don't know what's, and they're so crumbly. I got crumbs all over my car. It's like a lighter color Pop-Tart than they usually are. Yeah. Yeah. No. I'm looking over at my producer. I'm like, I don't want to finish the video. I'm just looking over at no one. The inside is like this pink cream. Can we focus on the Pop-Tart? Can you guys see the pinkish cream? It's like they took a bowl of Froot Loops and creamified it. Who's eating these? Just eat a bowl of Froot Loop. That's not good. I don't care if you even like Froot Loops. I don't think you would like these as much as you would just enjoy Froot Loops in cereal form. Ew! I've made my tooth hurt. One out of 10, and that's being generous. You're lucky I don't throw this box out the car and back over it. Who's eating those? Let's try these ones. Salted caramel pretzel. Now, it's like they put like salt crystals on the front. Like there's like slivers of frosting. And I'm guessing the goop on the inside, the cream, the inner filling is going to be like caramely crystallized. Flavor twist. Salted caramel pretzel. I don't know why I would smell the outside of the sleeve. Oh, okay. I'm gonna tell you right now, this don't look like this. What are we doing? It smells like a waffle. No, it smells salty. No, okay, look at that. The front. I need to clean my car after this. Pretzel-y front. Okay, pretty accurate. The back has like char lines. This looks like they just stamped it. It looks... I'm worried there's not gonna be a lot of flavoring in this. Like it's gonna be very salty with nothing else. Oh. There's nothing in here. It's air, like there's literally an air pocket. Can you see the air pocket? It's like they took like a flaky pretzel topping, smushed it on the bottom of a Pop-Tart, forgot to put the filling in. Tastes like an old biscuit that you threw one of those little caramel chews on top, threw it in the microwave for 5 seconds, and then let it sit out for another week, and then you're like, oh, I forgot about this. Sprinkled some salt on it, came back. I mean, the only flavor this has is dry. My neighbor's outside just like sumo wrestler standing in his backyard staring at the trees. What are you doing? Where is any flavor? This is like literally almost worse than the Froot Loops because at least the Froot Loops had flavor. A flavor. This tastes like gummy. Oh, the crumbs in my fucking car. It's gummy. It's... I wouldn't give that to anyone. Do I think Pop-Tarts will ever hire me for a brand deal? Probably not. But if they make it flavors like that, no. No, thank you. That was disappointing. I thought that could have had potential. They could have really married the Pop-Tart pretzel idea. That was a fail. How are you going to make a whole flavor of Pop-Tart and not have anyone taste it? Not even the interns. No. Let's do this one. Let's do a little peach cobbler. Let's really move on to the real dessert around here. Peach cobbler. Peach cobbler's like a pie, isn't it? And then usually, I mean, even on the front, they got a picture of them putting ice cream on it. So it's supposed to be orange with orange filling. I like the color orange. Okay, these other flavors are always like lighter Pop-Tarts. Okay, I'm liking the orange. I don't know what's going on. I guess the presentation just doesn't matter. It just doesn't. It never looks like that on the box. There's that. Ooh, it has a good peachy smell to it. Okay. I don't know what these little brown crummy things are on top, but okay, all right. Going into this one with an open mind. It smells like mandarins, not peach. It smells like mandarins. I can't tell if I like it or not. A little orange filling. Camera, if you could just focus on that real quick. Yeah. When did Pop-Tarts become so messy? I'm gonna have to get my car like professionally cleaned. I'm guessing this orange mandarin peach cobbler flavor is the same type of berry flavoring they're using on the blueberry and strawberry. Any berry flavor that Pop-Tarts comes out with always has the same type of berry flavoring. Like it's like tacky, artificial. I'm not knocking the flavor. It kind of tastes like a Peachio sort of thing. Not the worst. I don't really like any of the berry fruity flavored Pop-Tarts. But for idea, I mean, you could have done any type of cobbler pie. I think for the idea, I'm gonna give it an 8. For the idea, it wasn't that bad. Presentation, the color was good. Something different. I don't think this is a very universal flavor. I don't think a lot of people are gonna like peach cobbler. But not horrible. Speaking of berries and lemons and whatnot, let's do a lemon cream pie. It's supposed to be yellow. It's like a yellow filling. I should have brought like a bowl out here to like eat over the bowl. What the can we? I'm sorry, not to make fun of like a robot or anything, but don't we have machines that do this? What? Why? It's the frosting's off the end, missing frosting, like we're just having an off day. What's going on? It looks unappetizing. Like it does, even if it was on there all the way. It smells like one of those like lemon. You know, they have like the white cream cookies. It smells like one of those lemon cookies, which are never bad. Okay. Now, wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. This is good. I kind of like lemon flavors. I love a good lemon bar. If people make like lemon bars, oh my, they're so good. A little frosted sugar on top. Yeah. This one, I did not think this would be one of my favorites. Oh, it's new. Now, I wouldn't eat this for breakfast. I'm not trying to eat a lemon cream pie cookie Pop-Tart pastry in the morning. I would eat this at like 10 p.m. at night when I'm watching a movie, half asleep, like gonna definitely wake up with crumbs in my bed. Whatever the fruit flavoring is, it's way better than the berries or the peach cobbler. That's a 9. If the cobbler was 8, I'm gonna push it down to a 7. Then this is an 8. Pretty good. I'm getting full and I gotta go to that dinner. I'm just gonna be full of Pop-Tarts. Frosted chocolate chip cookie dough. What could go wrong here? Nothing. Nothing. The only thing I'm worried about is that this is going to taste just like the s'mores. They're just throwing chocolate and whatnot on a pastry, and they're calling it cookie dough. Is there going to be little bits of cookie dough? It looks like there might be little chocolate chips in here. What part of chocolate chip cookie dough would there be white frosting on top? That's all I'm saying. I'm here to investigate the hard-hitting answers. I literally call up Pop-Tart. I'm like, hey, Pop-Tart, what are y'all doing? I love chocolate chip cookie dough. I love eating the batter. I love chocolate chip cookies. I love chocolate chip ice cream. Big fan. That's probably the best looking one we've had all day. And it's just, you know, still uneven. Now, why does that smell like movie theater popcorn? It smells like a shortbread cookie mixed with like, it smells like the bottom of a bin of movie theater popcorn. Now, wait a damn minute. Isn't the inside of this, I'm going off the picture, isn't the inside of this supposed to have these little brown chocolate, little chippy parts in it? I don't see a damn chocolate chip in here. It's the same color as the rest of it. Okay, so we're just lacking on the chocolate chip. So I'm hoping this is like a cookie dough type of texture in here. It's not bad. It tastes like the s'mores one, but without the fudge. It's okay, but why? But then again, why are you eating a cookie dough Pop-Tart? Just eat some cookie dough or a cookie or chocolate. You know, just don't save the cookie dough for like dessert. There's a chocolate chip. There's one little chocolate chip right there. That's the first one I've seen all day. Maybe it's a 1 per Pop-Tart kind of thing. I'm gonna give it a 7 because it didn't taste bad. Not the worst, not the best. Now, what is the purpose of this flavor? Nothing. A s'mores Pop-Tart makes sense. Because you're not just making s'mores any type of day. A s'mores Pop-Tart, genius way to take a dessert or a snack and make it into like another form that's easily accessible any time of day. That's my official review. Just eat the cookie dough. Okay, last one. The one I suspect will be the worst. An Eggo Pop-Tart. I think this Eggo one's going to be downright disgusting. I kept looking at this big old pack of butter right here. I'm just thinking it's going to taste like butter. Like, I'm going to bite into this. It's just going to be a butter pocket on the inside. Kellogg's makes Pop-Tarts. They make Eggo. So why not marry the two ideas together? Why not marry the products together? Looking for a yellow bread and then like a brown yellow inside. Here's the yellow Pop-Tart. How does it look? How is this the best looking one? And it still looks jacked up. It smells mapley. It smells like fake ass maple. Like people of Canada would be ashamed. Look at the inside on that. Yummy! I'm doing this for you guys because who's buying an 8-pack of Eggo Waffle Pop-Tarts? Nobody. I'll do it. Fine, sure. Before I even talk about the Pop-Tart, you know the show Good Mythical Morning? If it's a YouTube show, you don't watch it, you should check it out. Pretty good stuff. I feel like they always have a couple of videos on there every week that anyone would be interested in. They do a lot of food trying videos. I don't know how they do it. My mouth hurts from chewing and talking already. It's only been 7 boxes. I know they've done an episode where they try all the Pop-Tart flavors. I don't know how they do it. My mouth hurts. Now this tastes, it's not good. It's just a fake maple syrup taste. Where is the Eggo in any of this? It's just not good. Like, I would be sad if someone gave me this. It was like, oh, we have Pop-Tarts, but all we have is the Eggo flavor. And I would be like, I would just question our friendship and what I'm doing here. And who's in charge of your finances that lets you buy random garbage like that? Like, I would question all your decision making because that's not good. I'm going to give it just like a 1. maybe a 2. The aftertaste in my mouth just like isn't doing it for me. Not happy about it. That one's new. Right, it should be new and gone. Like that. This should have been a limited release. It should have been a 1 day, get it while you can. We got to get rid of this flavor. Look at all these birds outside. I just give them the Eggo Pop-Tarts. The birds just die. Oh, and they just flew away. There's a cardinal out there. The cardinal is an Illinois state bird. We got one in our backyard. Okay, I'm getting off track. These are disgusting. What was I surprised by? The lemon one was good. The peach cobbler one was okay. Salted pretzel, absolutely disgusting. Froot Loops, waste of time. Why did the Froot Loops one have a design on it and the design looked the best? The other one are supposed to be drizzled with frosting. Absolutely atrocious. I don't know what type of machine was just stamping that on. No, not good. Let's open up the other ones because I just want to see why didn't they just put actual Froot Loops embedded into the Pop-Tart? Is that hard to do? I paid $3.89 for a box. You couldn't put some Froot Loops on the top? What are y'all doing? This one's a bowl of Froot Loops. There you go. For all of these, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'm so glad I could just. You don't have to. There's Toucan Sam. Okay, so at least the branding was good on those. My car is covered in crumbs. It's a moving crumb machine. Happy Mother's Day.